What we're going to do in this particular video is actually bring the macro menu up, show you its components and some of the basic functions of it. So to bring the macro menu up, you simply hit Control-Alt-Z and it brings the macro up. So we've kept the menu kind of small so you can move it around while you might be working on other forms or data. So to pull up a file, you've got Control-Alt-S, which brings up the file to enter the Social Security number and to bring up the correct file. And we'll do that just a moment to show you how that works. Now once you're here, you might have a password to enter. In this case we don't, so we're just going to hit Login. And it goes and brings you up the area where you select the file you want to work with. Then you hit OK. And then actually now you're logged into the file that you're working with. Now you can leave the screen open or you can minimize it. Now what we would do at this point is you could select the type of forms or form you're wanting to work with this particular client. Now to do that, we simply hit a quick Use Blank Forms. It confirms the Social Security number or asks you if you want to change it. We're going to use the Social Security number selected. Now we can use at this point a single form or create a package of forms at this point. Now we're going to go over that in more detail, but right now we just want to show you the basic selections of the menu. So we're going to get out of this just a moment. Now in this case, once we pull the forms up, this is the process form, the Control-Alt-8, which is actually activating the macros to send the data in. And then this is the actual documentation file. You just double click, we have the documentation right there where you can pull up so the client can look up any particular area that it might look on a particular form and how the macros might work with that. So as you see, we've got some help areas, and it kind of goes into from the beginning of configuring your software to setting up the actual macros on into the forms and how you would use each form and how the macros affect each form and what the logic is with the macro and how they affect the certain forms here, as you can see. So we've actually got that built into the first menu of the macro. So that kind of covers the basic menu selections. Very short, as you can see. Not a whole lot. We wanted to keep it where we have very minimal choices. But now what we're going to do in the next video is actually select some forms and show you how that's done. Thank you for watching the video.